It's freaking 2:04 a.m. I'm in Valley Center, California. I hear a car behind me. I walked for 10 miles straight. No, sorry, 11 to be exact. And then I'm wearing these. I'm wearing like these kind of shoes. So it like really hurts. It wasn't. I had a different pair of shoes that I could have wore that would have been much more comfortable. But regardless, my feet would have been hurting a lot either way. So I guess that doesn't really matter. I took a lift for the very first time. I tried to get an Uber. I'm sorry if you're completely biased against this, but I fucking hate Uber because it wouldn't accept my card. And I was about to take a taxi, and it would have cost me $179 to get out here. This only cost me, I think, $74, which was awesome. Thank you, Lyft. It was a pretty cool dude. He was a little weirdo. But he dropped me off at the person's house that I'm finna pick up this car from. And it's like 2 a.m. So I didn't want to stick around for too long. So now I'm walking. Now I'm walking there in the middle of the road. I saw when we turned the corner, because I used to live up here, there's like a whole bunch of cars down there that are also for sale. So since I have all this extra time and I really can't fall asleep right now, I'm going down there to go look at the other vehicles. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go up to this library that's back that way to see if the Wi-Fi was left on. Oh, wow, I thought the library was back over there, but it's right there. Want to see the oldest post office in the world? It's right here. This thing right here. You see it? You see all the little things on the door? If we look right here, oh, sorry, not the oldest. The smallest post office in the United States, to be absolutely exact. Well, they did not leave the Wi-Fi on, so that kind of sucks. But you know something about this library? Is that when I had my old car, I remember, this was so stupid, I went ahead and took it like way down over there. There's like a pathway and it goes back around into like the back of the library, and I parked my car over there, and then I stayed the night over there, which was really stupid. And then like this thing about books, it's like I was thinking of it and I was just like writing on paper. It's so weird that writing on paper is like a physical version of thoughts. And then I'm sorry, it's just like 2 a.m. and I'm so tired. And then also, if like you're trying to meditate for the very first time, say if you want to meditate for 30 minutes, you go ahead and take for the very first 10 minutes, and you have a piece of paper and a pen right next to you to like when you're trying to meditate and something pops in your head, oh shit, I have to do the dishes. You write it down. Do the dishes after. Oh, I have to go clean my car. Oh, clean the car. And you write down all the thoughts that you're having that's preventing you from meditating, and you have them there so it just calms your mind. And then for the next 20 minutes, then you have like an actual meditation and all that. And also, if you're ever feeling like really depressed or sad or angry, or you just have a whole bunch of shit in your head that you like want to get out, it's so good to have like a clipboard and a blank piece of paper, and you write down everything. Oh, this happened to me when I was a kid. Oh, like I'm so angry right now because my boyfriend did this, da da da, blah blah blah, fucking this, and you write down everything, and then once you take that piece of paper and you set it on fire. So like, you know, like when you do it for the very first time, you have like a little fear of like, oh shit, what if someone finds it? Once no, you set it on fire, you burn it to the very last crisp of it, and those are just some tips from Paul. Fuck, man, I closed my eyes for like 2 seconds and I fell asleep right in front of this library. You know, I'm really glad that I don't care what people think. Or else wearing this trash bag would have been really, I guess, difficult. But then it also would have been really cold. Suffering succotash. There seems to be a snake in my boot. Oh! Didn't see you on over that way. I was just, you know, leaning against my freaking new car this way. She ain't the prettiest thing in the universe. But she is mine and I love her. Look how clean. Look how clean the dash is. Not really the floor. But like, look how clean like the dash is and all that. Most old cars, it does have some problems. I've only noticed one so far, but I just kind of think that I'm gonna find more problems later, which hopefully I don't. But you know, it's kind of old. But it seems that like when I go between when I'm like going 60 miles per hour and 70 miles per hour, it kind of starts to shake a little bit, and that's very concerning. But I was about to tell you how much I did spend for it, but guess how much I spent for this car. Leave it in the comments below. I'm very curious to see of what you think I spent for this car. But I mean, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've had a vehicle. I haven't had a vehicle since I've had 2 vehicles. Because I had another white Honda Civic that I got in a car accident with. And then I had an SUV, a Ford Expedition, that I drove to Logan Paul's house. And then they went ahead and impounded it. Or like the city took it from me. And then it's just like from that point to right now, it's just been like a lot of therapy. And then getting enough money to be able to afford a car, which thank the Lord that I was able to work 3 weeks straight at Coachella to be able to afford this car. For this car, I think I'm going to invest more money into it to kind of keep it. But I have some not so great news. I have a citation. But this is not just any citation. It's a citation for $1,500. Like literally within one night, as soon as I get back home with my brand new car, it's like once like a good thing happens to me, it's like a bad thing happens to me. It's like, what the fuck? It's like really, it's really upsetting. It's really upsetting. But what the citation is for is what really upsets me. Is because I know it's stupid. I know I'm an idiot. I shouldn't do that shit. But I put the posters up on like posts when you're walking and you see like a street light or something, like on posts. And I put my name, Paul Frazier, on YouTube on them. $1,500. It's like I see the garage sale signs, and I've never seen anyone get fined for those, but it's like what the fuck? You know, I have like $90, and I still need to switch this into my name. I still need to take this to get to the gas to get to work, so I can make more money and shit. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, what the fuck? Like, if they have to like bring me to jail, because I'm fighting this shit. I already called up the lady, and I have to like write my appeal and shit like that and send it in to him and all that shit, and then and do all that. But on a happier news, on a big old goddamn bullshit on up over that way, my YouTube channel is really going up though. So it's like I spent like $1,500 fucking dollars to fucking advertise my bullshit, which should have cost me. It costs like, it's like paper and tape, which is such an amazing marketing tactic, but it's definitely not worth fucking $1,500 for like 161 subscribers or whatever. Goodbye.